Have you ever heard of the strange and disturbing case of the Mary Celeste? Also known as the ghost ship, the Mary Celeste is perhaps history's most famous maritime mystery, renowned for being the quintessential ghost ship. The tale of the Mary Celeste has captured the public's imagination since her discovery in 1872, leaving readers pondering what truly befell her and her crew. I will, however, warn you now that there is little known about the Mary Celeste and even less evidence to go on. What little we do know is shrouded in mystery, and none of the theories surrounding her disappearance are conclusive. As such, I can only provide you with what is known and let you come to your own conclusions. The Mary Celeste was built in 1861 in Spencer's Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. She was initially christened Amazon, an American-registered brigantine hailing from Saguenay, a port city in Quebec, Canada. She was a 282-ton vessel with 2 masts. Her construction was from local timber, and she was built specifically for cargo transport. The Amazon would serve her early owners well, transporting goods between the West Indies and Boston, but her early years saw tragedy strike both for the ship and those who sailed her. In 1863, the Amazon's first captain died of pneumonia and was buried at sea. The Amazon herself was grounded several times and suffered damage, leading some to believe that the ship was cursed. These incidents, along with the loss of the ship's figurehead, which broke free from its moorings and drowned, contributed to a reputation of misfortune. In 1868, the ship was sold to American owners and renamed Mary Celeste. She was refitted with modern conveniences, including a steam donkey engine for pumping water. On November 7, 1872, the Mary Celeste set sail from New York City. She was bound for Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of 1,701 barrels of denatured industrial alcohol. On board were Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and the 7 crew members. In total, there were 10 people aboard the ship. The journey began with fair winds, allowing the Mary Celeste to race ahead of schedule. By November, Captain Briggs noted in the ship's log that they had made good progress. However, the following entries from November 24th detail that they had encountered severe storms. On December 4th or 5th, 1872, the British brigantine Dei Gratia, captained by David Morehouse, spotted the Mary Celeste adrift about 400 miles east of the Azores, Portugal. The Dei Gratia hailed the ship but received no response. Upon investigation, it was found that the Mary Celeste was under partial sail and moving erratically. A boarding party from the Dei Gratia found no one on board the Mary Celeste, but her lifeboat was missing. Her cargo, which consisted of 1,701 barrels of denatured industrial alcohol, appeared intact, with only 9 barrels later found to be empty. There was no sign of a struggle or violence, and food and water for 6 months were still on board. Personal belongings were undisturbed, suggesting the crew had left suddenly and in haste. The last log entry, dated November 25, 1872, placed the Mary Celeste near Santa Maria Island, Azores, about 500 miles from where she was found. Despite numerous investigations, the mystery of the Mary Celeste and her crew's disappearance remains unsolved to this day. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think happened to the Mary Celeste and her crew? Is it something sinister, or perhaps a tragic accident? If you like these facts, make sure to check out our other videos. Like, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more.